Hey. What's up? What y'all got going on, man? Who all in here? Flores, JTR. That didn't help at all. Whack in here, Lamar, Shane, Roby in here. What's the deal, folks? What the? I'm trying to set up. This camera look better or worse? Can you even tell? I feel like I look scragglier as hell. It's a new camera. Ring light doing work. Yeah, maybe that's what the. I don't know. That shit is bright, ain't it? Hold on. Sure. Yeah, I felt like I was looking a little bright. Like I was looking a little bright. But check out going on, man. What's the word? You know me. Been too long. It's been too long. Bleak. Nah, listen, I go the other way, man. Make my skin darker. Yeah, I came in bright as hell, didn't I? Still feel like it's a pretty bright in here. We'll see. But boy, oh boy, the chocolate wine is not going to drink itself. Yes. You know me. Trilly Black Hater whiskey. A generous pour. I'll have to tip the bartender. More chocolate wine, huh? Oyster. You know what? Not an oyster fan, but I like how excited people get over oysters. Oyster people love oysters, and nothing makes them happier than oysters. Ain't no basketball on tonight, man. Kyle in here. Deontay, hey man, listen. Y'all better get up on this chocolate wine, this choco vine, man. That's what they used to call me in the early 80s. It's red wine and Dutch chocolate. And if you had Yoo-Hoo growing up, if you drank Yoo-Hoo, that chocolate concoction, whatever it was, it's like that, but it is 14%. So it'll get you drunk, as you're about to witness. Bucks heat on. Oyster, ugh. I cannot do no oysters, boy. Don't give me no oysters. Spiked up. What you spiking it with, though? It still feel really bright, man. I'm gonna send this camera back. Somebody got to be playing something. But where are they playing it at? Like NBA TV or anything, man? Well, what the hell am I supposed to watch tonight? Fights? What the hell? Knicks did get for it. Knicks kept winning, didn't they? To Julius Randle. I tell you this. If Julius Randle don't make All NBA, we riot. We riot. Because you cannot tell me 6 forwards that had a better season than him this year. You can't do it. It's impossible. The Quickly effect, the Kenny Payne effect. That's all pretty good. That was the Hall of Fame. It was pretty good, man. Did y'all watch the Hall of Fame speeches? I watched, I think, like all of them. They put KG first, which was smart to rope you in. And then after that, they went pretty quick. Vanessa Bryant's one for Kobe was great. Tim Duncan was legit nervous. It was funny, but it wasn't funny. It was like, damn, he's just like us. He was like, he said, this is the most nervous I've ever been in my life. I played in game 7s, and he's like, this is the most nervous I've ever been. KG is pretty cool. KG had the Louis V mask on. I said, oh wow, KG. I said, oh wow. All good. It was some good speeches. Oh my God. They make me activate the provider every single time. I look cooked, and I'm really not. How about that? Yeah, you can't name me 6 forwards, man. I'm doing my all NBA teams this week. It's gonna be hard. Hardest since my vote for the 61-62. Now I already discussed that. There it is. Man, I used to love Tamika Catchings. I used to have the biggest crush on Tamika Catchings. She was also very cold. Yeah, Tim Duncan could not have been like, even when KG was shouting him out. I don't think Duncan and KG are. I mean, I don't think he didn't shout him out like they was BFFs, but I don't think Duncan likes KG. Yeah, listen, what the hell was Russell Wilson doing there? Why was Russell Wilson there? Sierra was looking incredible though, wasn't she? I'll drink to that. Julius all NBA, Nerlens all defense, Quickly all rookie, Kenny Payne gonna be the first assistant coach to ever win Coach of the Year. First assistant coach to ever win Coach of the Year. Orange Cage. Yeah, there was a couple people in the middle, but it flowed pretty well. It flowed pretty well. Russ was there. I mean, damn, KG is pretty cool. You know, there's no reason to talk about him like this, whack. Duncan out there living. Duncan grew the hair out. Duncan got a whole new family. That man never looked better. Feel like he could give you 15 and 11 off the bench right now. Wait a minute. Nah, nobody was asking that. I was just looking. Nobody was asking that. Nobody was asking. Oh, yeah, man. What am I thinking? That's how raw it was. Got a surprise for you, Megan. I'm about to go back to the old camera. Mike Breen getting him. That was good. It was. I say they be going in. I've learned that. You go to these events, they be getting, like tonight, they are going to get it in. Because the big events out of the way, they did it early. Because it's 8 o'clock right now. The old heads can go on home. And if you're trying to stay out and party, you can stay out and party. And they get it in because everybody go back on Sunday. So it's like, we just got to make it one more night. And they go back and just be living their life. Knocked out. That guy got knocked out cold, man. That was a tough scene. That was yeah. Let me see if I can find that. What do I what do I need to search to make that happen? Man knocked out. Baseball game punch. No. Who got that video? Just search for baseball game. Surely that will have it. Not seeing it. Not seeing it. One dude who ran up after the guy threw the plant. Listen, he threw the bomb out there. Papaya. Knocked him out cold. Was it Padres fan? It might help if I spell the stuff right. There it is. Thank you. There it is. Hold on. Okay. I make sure it's like, am I in Chrome or in Firefox? You know how they be doing. Hold on now. Where the Padres do? There we go. Oh, I haven't seen. There's a new angle. I haven't seen this angle. Oh wow. Oh wow. I had to test it for y'all. It could have been bad. So we are live. There we go. I hadn't seen this angle. It's tough. Yeah. Why? Why? Yeah, he was not expecting to be punched in the face. He was not expecting, like, of the things he was considering at the time, getting punched in the face was low on the list. It was really low on the list. Yikes. There's another one. I need the full version. Come on now. There it is. There, he stormed away. He stormed over there from. What was this about? What was this about?
Is now at third. Tommy Pham, who reached on an error, is at second.
God. Yeah, that's what. What did he do to make them niggas that mad at him?
Is now at third. Tommy Pham, who reached on an error, is at second.
Wait, well, here's the thing. San Diego, good living, but it's also military town. So, dude in the Padre, he probably fresh off a bid. He said, "You want to go, Captain?" And they was ready to go. They was ready to go. That was pretty much that. Yeah, why did they swarm him? Don't what? They was having a fair. Y'all wasn't trying to swarm like to break it up. Like even after he punched him, he didn't keep punching him. Like he was like, "Bam!" Like you're out. Like I'm not gonna keep punching you. You're good. You're out of here. He got slept though. Man, what do you do if you get slept like that in front of your friends? You rather get slept? Okay. You rather get knocked out like that in front of your significant other, or your 3 closest friends? I feel like I know the answer, but we'll see. Nah, I wanted to just stay up there. Don't scroll. There we go. Significant other? Oh man, I 3 closest friends, 3 closest friends. But that's what I'm. Some dissent in here. They're not friends anymore. I'm just saying, like, if they really your friend, that's why I say your 3 closest. They're gonna bring that up. They're gonna bring that up. Mahomes will defend my honor. Don't defend my honor. Shoot niggas. If I get slept, don't defend my honor. Shoot niggas. Don't put on a show. Win the game. Don't defend my honor. Shoot it up. Like y'all can't disagree over nothing. Y'all can't disagree over. She asked for the remote. Oh, you Mr. Big and Bad now. You wouldn't like that at the YMCA when that nigga put them knuckles on your eye. Your 3, yeah, they would forever. Might not be around. That's why I say significant other. That can mean what? It can mean your wife, your husband, your current, your whatever. She just goes. Probably so. You get knocked. Oh my Lord Jesus! It just make the video worse. She for some reason say you're at. Oh my God! They knocked out at whack human being, and then everybody know how to find you on social media. It's like, what the fuck? Come on. She goes, I mean, you basically, in her eyes, you basically did. Your boyfriend, you get knocked out. He better lay every hand. What if it's another woman that slept? What if it was Mariah Carey that slept you? You can't go in there throwing haymakers. The guy was trash. Pissed off they were talking shit about Snell and Machado. They made a bet on the game. The guy who got punched said something. Yeah, listen, I put that last part together. The way he got punched, you know he said something terrible. And wasn't nobody like, hey, what did he do? Hey, come on, what? They was just like, hey, come on, man. Hey. You've done enough. Yeah, you definitely got to shoot it up. You just be with your friend. They just randomly text you, man. Y'all can't watch no fight together. You trying to watch that Mayweather fight, man? I wish we had your fight up on the main screen. Like, guys, that was a long time ago. We've had this talk before. He better throw extra if it's Mariah. Man, just hate Mariah. See, that's why they work. Sheila about to spin the block. Right. Oh. Okay. All right, Mr. Get Bad. Ooh. Yeah, like listen, you can't get your ass whooped and it's gonna be recorded somewhere, right? Whether surveillance tape, personal, like in club tape, or somebody with their phone. If you get your ass whooped now, it's gonna be somebody's gonna have it on tape at some point. It might be the government, it might be the dumbest follower you know. Change my answer to friends. See? You can't, yeah. Do I move your car over in the driveway? Do I have to? Yeah, or I'm gonna get Teddy ass. You don't have to get Teddy. You don't have to get Teddy. There's no need for that. You don't have to get Teddy. You don't have to bring him up. I don't even know why you bring him up. Yeah, that's one of those lights on, but nobody was home. Would have been track field is most likely. Oh God, any of them. Triple jump, I'd be done tore my ACL, MCL, PCL on the triple jump. In the careless with listen, that's a beautiful song, man. That's a beautiful song. We played on the stream yesterday and people started crying. Everybody just started crying. It was wild. But what if man? Imagine just like we'd be laughing at Rich Eisen trying to crack like 6 seconds. Imagine if just always just say like your next door neighbor. Just think of like your next door neighbor. If they just had to run a race against Usain Bolt. Just think about how slow they would look on the screen. I thought Sam Mitchell had his hair in a bun, boy. It's just a basketball behind his head. Careless Whisper, that was dude on the saxophone and George Michael. That was Kyrie and LeBron was it game 6? Game 5? Whichever one where they both scored 40. So the real Nets played today. Yeah, if Harden back, then like maybe the Nets might have just played this perfectly. All three are healthy right before the playoffs. That might be perfect. Might be perfect. You know, James, how many? Yeah, I'd be done. Throw my shoulder out, shot put. Tim Duncan got 15 all defense teams and no defensive player of the year. 10 all defensive teams, or excuse me, 15 all defensive teams and no defensive player of the year. But, man, I'd say if I'm the Bucks, I would rather not play. I would prefer not to play the Heat in the first round. Just personally, I would just prefer not to play the Heat in the first round. And as of right now, that's exactly who they would play. That's exactly who they would play. Because you'd have to go through Heat, the team that smashed you last year. Nets, maybe the best team in the league. Like they just weren't healthy. And then the Sixers, boy, and then whoever makes it out of the West. Man, like it. The only reason I hate that Goody Robert, the Rudy Gobert is about to win his third defensive player of the year award. It's gonna be like he's in the Ben Wallace and Dikembe Mutombo class, and it's like my I just won't accept that. You're not even in the Dwight Howard class. Alonzo Mourning, Earth, Wind, and Fire. And the Bucks will have to do that on the road. If they got a pretty good home court advantage, they're 25-10 at home, 20-15 away, 11-0 in the division, and they got the biggest point differential in their conference. So when they whoop you good. That will get my like Draymond or Simmons. Again, I got to do I'm mailing my ballot next week, so I got to do my research this weekend. Yeah, that's really what's like. They're gonna make the conference finals, and nobody's gonna care. And then if they lose in horrific fashion, then we're all gonna laugh at them. That's just how it goes. What you want me to do? I don't make the rules. Ben Wallace is built different. Strong agree. Like I don't. I feel like it's all on what you value. Like Rudy is definitely rim protection. Ben Simmons is definitely perimeter, like switchability. Draymond's a little of both. I think I would just lean toward versatility. I would just lean toward the versatility, right? Like if it was one came down to one possession, you don't know who's getting the ball. Draymond Green is not going to be at a defensive mismatch, right? He's not. It don't matter if Kevin Durant gets the ball or Kyrie Irving or LeBron James or Zion. Like, you know what I'm saying? He's not going to be at a mismatch. I think Ben Simmons, you could probably say similar. Gobert better in the paint, less so on the perimeter. It's not his. That's just what he excel at. Jazz, very disgusting. When the Kyrie, Harden, and KD become scary. Listen, the fourth game they played together, they just started playing together. Capella's been better than Go. Man, somebody just found out. I might be Clint Capella might be sliding at All NBA because All NBA they messed up. They made Jokic and Embiid eligible as a forward and a center, which is preposterous, but their rule, not mine. They get to stop. Yeah, like they get to stop and can take off, go the other way with it. That's not Rudy's game. I get it. He's dominated what he does. Cool. I feel like the pieces around them. I know Warriors was top 5. Warriors and Jazz both were top 5 defenses. If you going number 1, I think it's still the Lakers. It's just gonna turn to us reading Basketball Reference like last week. Bunch of fucking geeks. Bunch of geeks we are. Yeah, Lakers 1, Sixers 2, Jazz 4, Warriors 5. Like if y'all 4 and 5 in defense, I feel like the Jazz have more equipped, a team more equipped to make All NBA or All Defense. No, that's what I don't get. It's like, hey, this game sucks. Not playing the rules right. It's like, okay, here's your chance. Here's your chance. Because I'm telling you, I'm putting Jokic and Embiid on the first team. Those were 2 of the 5 best players this year. I don't care about position. Those are 2 of the 5 best players this year by any stretch. Looking at Denver. Yeah, I mean, my thing, I was saying the Lakers should have rested everything, should have only really played for the second game of the play-in, the second play-in. Like LeBron and AD would have been resting all this time. 7th seed, they don't care. 8th seed, they care because that would get them the Jazz, then the winner of what was going to be Denver, Dallas, and LeBron and AD would have more time to rest. But LeBron's back. He's healthy, very healthy. It would appear jumping out of the gym, as it would appear. Yet, like the Lakers, Lakers got to have somebody from all defense, don't they? Like they have the number 1 defense in the league. Knicks, like the Knicks are top 3. They got to have like 5 competent defenders. They can't get to number 3, not the number 3. It's like, okay, we got some deep. We got them up to 14. Pretty good. Not the number 3. All basketball. Yeah. Y'all know how that go. I tell you what pissed me off. And listening to, and maybe, I mean, it's got to be on me because I keep listening to it. Anytime Brian Windhorst talk about like the All NBA votes, he'd be like something to consider is some shit nobody considering. Some shit nobody considering. Like he bring up the money talk, like how much it costs some money if you make the team or don't make the team. I get it, but the more you talk about it, the more I don't know. It is so wild that like Brian Windhorst gets to say it's like if like somebody gets like a $30 million raise. Knicks don't play. I know Kevin Knox need to get some more run, like I've been saying. Oyster time. KCP. Listen, the boy Kuzma been playing pretty well, man. The playing tournament's been good. I was listening, or Windhorst and them today was talking about they're trying to get this mid-season tournament approved. I just don't get it, man. Hey, that's Ari Chambers. I think that's her name on NBA TV. Yeah, we're talking about the best center in the league. I mean, guys, have we not seen LeBron James win it at St. Vincent St. Mary? But all right, Brian, we get it. All right, Brian. Yeah, Ari Chambers. I knew that was there. Dre said he ain't standing for it. I don't get the mid-season turn. I just don't get it, and I don't see how you're gonna make players get it or fans get into it. I understand it's a long play. Like it's not even for us, right? When they talk about trying to get more like eyes on the product, it's never for like, hey, we got to get who's watching right now. They just want to get the kids for the future. It makes sense. So they're trying to think in the future, will this be something that kids care about? And I just don't see it, man. I just don't see it. Oliviera versus Chandler. Let's watch this. I'll say significant other for certain. Oh yeah, no, the Celtics they should lose. They should fall on their sword, man. They should go on and let like everybody just bend the knee to Gordon Hayward and get this over with. Boy, this advertising working, man. I sure do want a Modelo right now. A Modelo? I'd drink it. To me, like the way it was like sounded like it's not going to be added on. It'll be 10 games. Like if they went to 72 again next year, the 10 this time. Oh, come on, brother, man. Come on. Oh, brother getting his ass whooped. Come on, brother. Hey, come on. Oh, he just bowed to him. That y'all watching UFC? He beat the bricks off him. Jesus Lord. White ass sport now. Yeah, like I just don't understand. Like to make how you gonna make the players care about it? One, and I'm just like from the podcast they were saying it was like like the bigger money shares. It's like I mean it's going to be like a lot of money. Like it ain't gonna be none of this. Hey, winning team gets 30,000 a player, dude. These guys don't even get out of bed for 30,000. Not the start, not the ones you want. How you get the team? Like you can't give them like extra draft picks because the player's not gonna care about that. Modelo submit. I'm fine with that. Like, listen, sometimes I'm like you just drink like 12 mid beers. It's not a bad beer. What's a bad beer? To like a bad beer to me, like I think if I was offered it, I would turn it down. It was like, hey, got this for you. I'd be like, oh man, it's that. Oh, my IPA. I'll go first. IPAs. Guinness. I know Guinness pretty terrible, but that was only beer I drink. And Corona, hell yeah. The mid-season. That's what I'm saying. It's gonna be like a mid-season tournament, like 15 games in. They're gonna be playing the same teams. Like if I understand the soccer stuff correctly, the reason it worked because they play teams they wouldn't normally play. The NBA, like, okay, you just played the Bucks last week. You play them again next week, but this time it's the tournament. Now you get to care and hang the banner and all. Like, I would like 5-game first rounds. I would like best of 16, no conference. I would like, and if you're gonna do the play-in, I think the number 1 seed should get to pick who they want to play. I heard that from Zach Law. I like that idea. They're playing team. Like if you're gonna do the mid-season tournament and have them play like Barcelona or whoever, like some of the best international teams is, okay, I could maybe. But if you tell me you just got to play the same Lakers you just played last, like, who cares? What's Genesee? All IPAs can go to hell. That is a fact. Man, I drink a beer right now, bro. I drink it right now. Miller High, the worst? No way. No way. The top 16. I do. Because it would cut off. Like if you look at I'm looking at the teams, it would cut off. Like it would cut off, I'm guessing, like some terrible Eastern Conference teams. Yeah. Like 8, 9, and 10 are below 500 in the East. Only 10 is below 500 in the West. So, like, it should represent that. If you're the 9th seed, but you're playing consistently tougher competition, just your conference and divisions are tougher, I'm fine with you having one more representative in the playoff. Mid-season tournament where the 30 captains draft their team. If they just do like fantasy draft, like just like LeBron can run with Steph or whoever, I'm listening. He's beating the hell out of that man. Why is he ain't with it? Huh. Yeah, every team in the play-in is 500 or worse. 500 or worse. In the West, only the Spurs are below, close to even being below 500. So if you go best 16, that's giving you just the best teams. If you go best of 5 first round, that's giving you more variance. But the thing, I don't think you don't really want a whole lot of variance. It feels like, right? Like if we got West Coast, maybe, but like say whack Charlotte Hornets beat the Sixers in the first round. They get slaughtered in the second round. You know what I mean? Like it wouldn't be long term, it probably wouldn't be that entertaining. They'd rather have the big teams and the big players and all that. Get better games because they're not obligated. Yeah, like I get the travel thing. But the first round, I feel like everybody gets like 2 days of rest any way in the first round. Like 8 seed. Like say if the Warriors beat the Jazz, it's like, okay, now are they going to beat the Suns and the Nuggets? Maybe. But for the most part, you want your 1 seed, your 2 seeds, your big name, or I'll say your big team, but you also want your big names. Now the big names are on the play-in team or the play-in seed. If Universal would beat the Sixers, why wouldn't we win? Well, those are 2 very differently constructed teams. Like Philly is like, that don't seem too crazy. Like right now, the 4-5 is the Hawks Heat. I think the Heat could beat the Hornets in the series. They can say they get smashed, but I mean they probably get smashed. They probably get rolled. till they get Miles Turner in there. Look, hey, KG said Michael Jordan been a mentor, man. Apparently Jordan just been talking to. He only talked to like Kobe, Iverson, and KG. I don't think nobody else even have his number. What a life! I'm believing the 76ers. I'll say it's going to be a thing where this is going to be Embiid's time to shine. Because it's going to be like matchups of straight rounds where they don't have a single person that can guard you. Like not a single person. And it's going to be, are you going to do it for like 36, 38, 40 minutes a game, every single game. Sixers could beat the Hornets too. Well, yeah. I mean, badly, probably. How did I feel like I've only seen the Knicks keep winning. How are the Knicks down to 6 seed? Nah, I need the Hawks to get home court. I think I would like that. Embiid, yeah, like they're a really good defensive team, and Embiid, like it's gonna be a thing he's gonna have to show, like in the playoff. Is it gonna be like when everything is focused on you, and teams know they're just not gonna guard Ben Simmons at all? Like, what are they? Danny Green, I feel like Danny Green normally shows up when it counts. He has some low lows, but he show up. I feel like Seth Curry is pretty stable. He'll probably be fine. Matisse, like they're not going to guard Matisse Thybulle at all. So you got to deal with that. Oh, God, Whack. You're killing me, Daddy. Yeah, because I don't like. What did the 8 seed, the Yes We Believe Warriors? What did they do in the second round? They knocked out the 1 seed, and then what did they? Because again, they're an 8 seed. Yeah, they got smoked. They lost to a Jazz team that was better than them. Yeah, so it's the matchups. It was oh God. I just want to know. I just think it's funny. Right? Just think it's funny. They're smoking Utah and the Bear got hurt. Listen, and then they got smoked. Like I remember the 8 seed Sixers. The year Derrick Rose got hurt, the 8 seed lost to the 8 seed Sixers beat the Bulls. And I'm trying to see what did the Sixers do? It was 2012. Damn. 2012. Wasn't that something? Yeah, Celtics. That one Celtics won in 7. What a yucky series. Balin and thing. Oh man. Say it ain't so, Balin. Say it ain't so, man. I mean, unless that's what you want, bro. Yeah, I heard. Listen, he not lying. Like, yeah, we not ain't no ain't no moral victories here, man. We got Steph Curry. This is 1 seed. Someone gets hurt, someone 1 seed, which is why we will have a chance in the next round. But make a particular matchup. Like I don't think nobody was hurt for like Mavs Warriors. Was it was just like, hey, this is a particularly bad matchup. Sometimes, like I remember Orlando beat the Cavs. I was like, we're just a bad matchup. I don't know if we're gonna win because they got the best player, but this is a bad matchup. I want to hear this Balin story though. Y'all, niggas single for the summer. Oh boy. He said he's back in these streets, man. These streets been calling. I can drink to that. Are they gonna fight? Wait, what? Yeah. Now, you got the floor, Balin. I think we all need some. Yeah. Balin F. Kennedy at a fucking phone tap. What the hell? Yeah, story time. Everybody sit there. Everybody grab your drink. Everybody. Shit. Yeah. Didn't you say you love me? You always did. Yeah. Yeah. I bet you did, Daddy-o. Damn. I'll drink to that. That's tough business, man. Probably too much chocolate wine. That's what they all said. Yeah, that's a rookie mistake, man. You got to know in these kind of situations, like you check for a wire, check the small of their back for a gun, check for the ankle pistol. You know what I'm saying? It's just you live and learn, man. But I will not buy a pay-per-view. I don't like UFC that much. Should have pulled out. Yeah, should. Sorry, baby. I'm about to. Man, this shit is like I'm gonna take a break because again, it's very much 14%. Very much so. Yeah, readers and story time, man. This ain't bad. Let's see. He links Shorty after work. He tries to break it to her. I reach your tell it straight out of the gate, which is a funny thing to say in terms of ending a relationship. We have to break up. I mean, you pulled the band-aid off. Immediate tears. Yeah. You didn't Balin not a bush beater around her. It's way too dangerous, man. I'm about to be getting reckless. The weather warming up, man. It's almost big reckless weather. Mm. Hey. Hey, listen. Tell them what you're gonna tell them. Tell them, and then tell them what you told them. It's how you build the perfect paragraph. Baden doesn't like just like swipe, guys. Swipe up, and in part 2, I'll tell you how I threw his boots out on my place. She dipped out the car, so I'm like, bet it's over. Yeah, Balin like, yeah, all's well that ends well. I drive away, getting ready to enjoy some work candle. Before I could light it, she calls me and asks me to come back. That's risky business, brother, man. That's risky business. Yeah, no disrespect. This is us. We just don't nah. He said, "All right, I'm better." He probably dapped her up when they was done. All right, so boom, it's over. My bitch. That's wild, man. We need to break up. That's a wild lead in, man. His brother's sick. Hey, you might give me a ride home. It's on your way. What's the name of that song? How's that song go? To go do. That nigga's in a great mood. Yeah. She called back here. That record's crack. Mind you, I'm guessing Pops got that thing at the crib. So my first thought, Does she have enough time to grab her pops, burn it, come back and call me? Listen, it's tough when you got to do like that transportation math in your head. Like I've been gone 12 minutes. His place is 6 minutes away. She get up the steps. That's a couple minutes. You figure it's not really much traffic at this hour. Okay, so it's feasible. And you went back? And you went back, man? Yeah, so so boom. Raise your hand if you're still in love in this relationship. Exactly. Yeah, I'm gonna holler at you though. Yeah. What you on tonight? What you getting on tonight? I don't know. Probably go home to the place we live together. Yeah, that's you. I mean, I ain't gonna get in this business, but it could be a window into why he felt he needed to get out of this relationship. If your first thought was logistically, if she could grab her father's gun and kill me, she would. Logistic, like if the A train came on time and it wasn't no rain outside, he thought, hey, well, let's call it what it is. Let's call it what it is. And he said, listen, it's a 50-50. I could walk in with the Tecanina put to my eyeball. Or I could walk into one last rendezvous. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go sow my seed this summer and do drugs. Au revoir. Damn. That shit is so good. Go around the dude pointing the gun. That's Balin light. Balin talking about mean. What you mean mean? What you talking about? Mean. What's this meme business? Meme? I ain't heard about no meme. She comes back. She come back in the car with a bulge in her sweater. It was her. You know you was. Oh man, Balin said. Waiting for that thing to light up or something. Can somebody please text her back? Cause she's like, "Why are you breaking up and all that?" I kept it about. This nigga Balin, the most honest man alive, dude. I mean, that's real. Look, listen, ain't no reason to. Oh, it was just we didn't have enough time, and I worked too hard, and it's not you, it's me. If you're not feeling it, you're not feeling it. There's no easy way to do these things. You know what I mean? She can't. Yeah, you see the handle of a Desert Eagle poking out of her jeans. Is that a Mac 11? Or are you mad to see me, Mac 11? But like, I think he could. He just not built like that. Like Balin seemed like the type. Like he just. Like this happened to me. I would get in trouble when I was a kid because if I got asked about something straight, I wouldn't lie. Like, did you do it? If you caught me, you caught me, right? Like we're gonna be on the level. If you got me, you got me. Balin just don't feel like lying. She doesn't like my answers. I bet not. I can see, yeah. I can see somebody that you're scared might grab a gun, that being their first thought. She didn't like my answer, swears I cheated on her, which I didn't. That I was planning to break up with her for a while, which I was. Hey, the female intuition is strong. Hey, that's what I'm saying. If you get me, you get me, right? Red-handed. They know. They always know. Uh-oh, somebody hurt. Grundy versus Vanata. Yeah, they always know. Balin Balin just the worst witness in history. Were you there the night of the shooting? So boom, it was definitely me, Ted, Ryan in the blue suit. All three of us were definitely there. I had a gun. I said, boom, let's all hand it around. Let's get our fingerprints on this thing. Listen. They know. They know. They always know. She doesn't like, I can just see her like, I don't like your, yeah, I don't. It's like, I'm not feeling it anymore. She's like, try again. Try again. Do you don't like my family? My job? What is it? Oh, boy, he got thrown up on his face. Soapy in here. He'll probably duck his head in here. Baylor. Yeah, boom. No, it was me and Jay Sean. Boyd. Nah, Boyd, yeah. B-O, yeah. It's like you don't have to say anything at all. Got you. Hello, Mr. Tompkins. Boom. I think he's talking to you. So I tell her I didn't want to waste her time anymore. Oh man, niggas landed on thick when he said cherished. Cherished, not no just ordinary word. I hope that we could be friends at least. Oh, brother. Has anybody ever told you, look, we can be friends or let's be friends, and y'all been friends? Like, that's not to say you don't have like a love interest don't work out and y'all end up friends, but I feel like if that's explicitly said, we're probably not going to end up as friends. Hopefully we be friends. She's like, it's a lot, and I need time. I understood and wished her well. Man, we're like, what? Like she a settler had just arrived at Balin's village. I listened to her womanly gripes. I wished her well on her journey toward Oregon. It was a fun ride. Hey, what did Kirstie Alley say about Stephen Hawking? You had a good run. Thanks for all your knowledge, Baldy. What she said to him? She said, you had a good go at it. Thanks for your input. That's that's what Balin hit her with. Man, Balin hit her with the I appreciate you. Oh God. Fast forward. The next day, sis, he already calling her sis, bro. That's tough. Sis texts me asking to talk. I'm like, fuck it. What will it hurt? She's going to shoot you. That like, what the hey? So I'll call her, and she's like, I've been thinking of our combo yesterday, and I feel like you're bullshitting. Yeah, thanks for the memory. Hags, man. Have a great summer. Saying I was contradicting myself. That she wanted her clothes. Listen, you're going to learn about closure. Closure is a myth. Closure is some shit for hair. It's only closure. Closure is a myth. Don't go nowhere for closure. She goes on to tell me I don't deserve her kindness. And that if she wanted to get back with me, I'll have to. Oh, okay. If she wanted to get back with me, I'll have to come correct. Beta's like, okay. She's like, are you going to come correct? He's like, no. No. And if you'll excuse me, I got some strange. I'm trying to get it. I got some first time I'm trying to jump into tonight. I was like, I say Balin a bad guy, man. No more chocolate wine after this. Yeah. We'll catch you next time. Balin here one of these. He just thank you for your service. The worst part. The worst part. Next day, my man breaks up with his shirt. Oh man. Yeah, okay. See, yeah, okay. Y'all should have planned that out better. These two women find each other and spend the day together. Barbara, this is Shirley. Shirley, this is Barbara. Yeah, they definitely gonna rob y'all. Yeah, nah, y'all definitely getting robbed. Y'all definitely, man, y'all gonna be out at the mall. I don't know wherever kids go to meet people now. Think y'all find like two friends. Y'all gonna get there, man. Y'all gonna be duct taped in the somebody attic. This yeah, y'all coordinate. It said these niggas want a hot boy summer, and I ain't paying the $5. Yeah, right. And that girl was City Girl JT. Yeah, she finna get slid trying to be honest John, man. Honest Abe Balin finna get his jaw broke over this couth intact he has. Finna get his ass whooped real good. D one mile. Hey, that is kind of a mood though. Like you trying to be out there? I'll break it. Listen, I'll break up with you. You break up with y'all. I'll break up with mine. Yeah, y'all finna get slid for real. They gonna yeah. No, listen, we just had a nice day. We were laughing on YouTube and putting on makeup, girl stuff. Meanwhile, Balin go to work and the brakes to his car is cut. This nigga Balin driving to a river. I boom. Nah, that's how he just go over the edge. Yeah, you need some security, dude. Yeah, y'all need to pay a homeless person or something to start. Hey, go start my car real quick. Make sure it ain't no funny business. They pulling up like Shawn Michaels and Kevin Nash. Hey man, so my ex and his ex was talking and all that, and my ex, in a weird turn of event, this was the weird turn of event. Sends the recording of our conversation to me. Ooh, fruit from the same tree. Fruit from the same tree is what we call it in the legal world. Uh, that's a tough scene. That's a tough scene. Okay, so what did you say back? You just leave it on red? What did you? How did you? What's the next move? About that person to that person, man. That happened to me in a long time. She asked my man's ex what to do. Wait, what? It says I quote, I couldn't help but record our conversation yesterday because it bothered me how you just up and gave up on us. You didn't try to save what we had. It's almost like you never carried it out. Oh man. Damn. Now, yeah, as soon as the first person starts showing weakness, you be like, you've been trying to get out of this. Damn, I don't miss this. I don't miss this shit at all. Oof. That's wild. Worst part is, oh God. Guys, we have yet to get to the worst part. Yeah, so what was the bowl? She had a tape recorder. Yeah, worst part. Bane was like, worst part, boom. She falls off a bridge. Boom. Yeah, how we not at the worst part? It's been 14 worst parts of this story, man. Oh man. How was your day at work, honey? I don't love you anymore. Like that. Tough scene out here, man. What the hell is Bally Sports? Y'all got Bally Sports? What is that? I seen. Well, let's see how he lands the plane, Whack. Let's see how he lands the plane. How are we not at the worst one? Oh man. Yeah, so so at that point she sliced my neck with a rusty razor blade. And to make things worse, I said to make things worse. Used to be fine. Okay. Because I log into this, it's like I don't have no. It's like sign in. Sign into what? Connect provider. Let's try that. Was down bad, man. But sir, bring me that fish. Someone already bought it. Think about. Of course he is. Listen, of course he is. Because he think he was like, all right, we broke up with our, like, for real. All right, well, you know what I'm saying? You ready to go home and be family men, dog? And Balin's like, no, like I'm free. And dude is like, you don't miss when somebody cut the crust off your sandwiches. I think somebody bit off more than they could chew, and I think it was Balin's homeboy. Yeah, all three of them finna set you up, dude. They finna have Balin stuff on the front lawn. Like he got evicted, dude. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Hey man, you try to break up with your girl? I'll do it if you do it. Man, man, you're not gonna break up with your girl. Yeah, all right. Yeah, okay, yeah. I just text her right now. Oh man. Bro, we might gotta watch some new I was gonna say New Jack clips would definitely get us taken out. He said I gotta give a shout out to my man OJ. 2 of them less to worry about. Keep up the good work. Bally Sports? Stupid name for an app. Unless they want to give me some money. Oh, see, I missed that part. I missed the deleting the thread part. Yeah, now listen, they definitely. Yeah, now like you definitely a marked man. We'll put it like that. You definitely a marked man. This one of those like we got to get you Balin. You got like an aunt in Baltimore or something. We just pass you up and down the CPF. You stay at like Meg's house in Carolina. You come here, you stay night with me. We just keep on shipping you on down, man. My dog just going up and down the CPF railroad. He just ended up out in Utah, man. He like, it's really not that bad. Sue's got me a gig. The weather's lovely. I'm telling you, we got him with the Trilliot Tubman. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, we can. Nah, we got you, Doug. We got you. Balin just he just barnstormed through all our crib. Balin just stay. He said I stay 2 days, one night, and then I'm back on the move. I'm back on the move. Nah, we got you, my brother. We're not gonna let you fail. I She seemed like she probably capable of such. She seemed like she probably capable of such. What up, Florida? And yeah, I'm telling you, listen, go stay with your aunt in Baltimore. We'll get you down to DC, the Carolinas. We'll get you through Georgia. That's our big decision. Then we decide if we take you South Georgia, Florida way, uh, or down Georgia. We had you a new life in Mobile, Alabama. They don't like so. Boom, there I was in Alabama. There I was with those fucking Bamas. I died for I step. Yeah. Listen, nah, I ain't gonna say that. But she does sound like she's a force to be reckoned with. Yeah. Day. That crazy bitch out here. She out here keying my car. Y'all ain't tell me she out here keying my car and shit, man. Yeah, you need an aunt. Bailey needed an aunt and uncle in Bel Air, man. Damn, Utah. She just waiting for him out there because they all pulled their funds together and they just whoop his ass at LAX. Listen, man, we just want you prepared. We just want you prepared. Born, we had you in Iowa. Hey, yeah, now I have my dude up in Canada, man. He be eating some poutine. Yeah, let me tell that bitch, she keep my car, man. She know all the new snack cakes before they even come out. What about when he choked smoke out in his backyard? Oh, see, that was different. Yeah, nah, we're going to give Brother Balin some a mustache, or we're gonna give my dog a hat, something. He a man on the run. Boy, that's good. That is good. I'm trying to think, what do we got? What can we watch on the YouTube today that will not get us taken down? That just will not get us up out of here. Because I'm watching the Braves now and they're boring me. there I was. Single is a hit song. And your grandmama came to me talking about some you still love me, don't you? I'm back on the Choco Vine, baby. Drinking that Choco Vine. Now, what do you mean by that? YouTube is a hoe. Mike Tyson knockout. Do old boxing stuff? I feel like who sanctions that? Early 2000s. We watched every run Derrick Henry has ever made in his life. No, but for real, the people want to see the link, man. I'm not one to stand in the way of small business or shit. Big business. Big business is what they say. Everybody drop your OnlyFans right now. Everybody drop your OnlyFans in the chat right now. Yeah, Bailey, you might got I don't know if you got a biscuit of your own, but you might want to keep it close. You might want to keep it close. Big. It's a tough scene. You click on somebody's profile and see Biz already following her, man. It's like, how? He can't keep getting away with this. Balin think doing right. Yeah, he's like, huh? Little late for company, isn't it? Grubhub here with your order. Grubhub? I didn't order any. And that's when he opened the door and it just a fish just comes straight through the bow. That nigga just falls straight back. Pizza? I didn't order any pizza. And you just get clocked. You just see cuckoo birds flying around his head. Yeah, the tacos are here. I love tacos. Yeah. I didn't order any large men. I didn't order ass whooping. I didn't order any ass whooping. Dave. We might watch some Charlie Murphy E Hollywood Story. You want me to flip this fucking wheelchair over right now, man? Balin for real might need to check in with one of us just like every 2 hours on the hour. Every 2 hours on the hour, he just check in. Oh, still alive. Not dead. I'll swipe right on this single mother. I mean, how's she looking? Yes, probably. This is like the first preliminary round of interviews. If you think they can do the job, whatever job you looking to fill. Y'all be on the apps, man. That's the most police thing out. Y'all be on the dating apps. Ha, which one? I'm gonna go to the United game. Already swiped. Did y'all match? Is it love? Is it love? I could definitely kill that whole bottle. Used to. That's what, man. Ain't been on things in years, dude. Cool till you actually got to go on. I think that's the wildest thing right now. Like getting from whatever it is on screen to off screen. Whatever, like if that's through Tinder or Twitter or whatever. Yeah. Am I on the apps? Yes. Am I cleaning up on that? No, I'm not. The J&J. Oh, you got that. J&J, they got that one timer, boy. They just said, I just want a vaccine. They do. I feel like everybody say it and everybody go, I'm so sick of like getting to know somebody, man. Ain't getting to know somebody so whack, dude. That's your favorite color, huh? Broads in here. She just handed his ass an Acme anvil. Taking ISIS recruitment chat. So right. Oh, so you got an older brother out in Chicago. Okay, that's cool. Oh, okay. You just grew up You grew up in Bloomington. That's cool. That's cool. Oh, me, man, I just, you know what I mean? Getting to know people. It's definitely the worst, dude. We should probably, yeah. So, do you like stuff? I like stuff, yeah. Yeah, lamp scutter, you say. That's pretty interesting. First time a few weeks ago. Man, it's calling my name, but I also know I'm not ready. I want to get in these streets. I feel like that Moderna flowing through my veins. I'm off it, and it never scares him away. Okay, Balin Rope. All right, so boom, I just went to Cheeks. And they just walk away. Roby's like, you women can't handle the truth. Yeah. Oh, yeah. You remember that? Yeah. Aaliyah, didn't she have some hits? Wasn't that something special? Oh, you too old for that. Oh, you too young. Like, oh, what are you? 22? You say that to like old women. They like that because they're really old. In fact, no, you said it clear as day. Meg out here sending a link for real. Let's all go through and everybody subscribe to Meg's OnlyFans, and we just all judge the content one piece at a time. I just put it on the screen since we'd all be paying members, and we just put it on. We just run through the game tape with Meg. what you what you what you trying to do? She's like, I don't know. Maybe some coffee first. So boom, I want the cheeks. I'm not trying to fool. Oh, Meg said, I don't want money. Shit, yeah, you can't share links on here. May really be busting it open. I feel like this is cap. I feel like it's hat. Yeah, tell me a thing. Yeah, so what do you like to do for fun? Oh, you're a football fan. Football. That's something. Isn't that something? Football. And you, yeah, no, yeah, I used to be a Bengals fan, but now I'm not. What do you mean you're not? No, I'm not a Bengals fan. I'm like, it'd be much easier if you just read some of my tweets. You would kind of get the gist of it. Let me get to know you. You know me through my tweets. Yeah, Whiskers promoting small business. Yeah, do you like food? I'm such a foodie. I'm such a foodie. Oh yeah. $1 million idea. I'm listening. Just making an emotional connect. Yeah, you just got to put it out there on Front Street. Take it or leave it. I look like a bot. Meg probably is a bot. Yeah, Meg, I should have known. Meg just be yeah, how about those Braves, huh? Clemson. Huh? Ain't that right? OnlyFans? Ain't that right? No, we can't see the link, Meg. Meg's trying to pull a fast one on us. But you also, I don't think it'll let you. YouTube is like, if it ain't, I don't know if they'll let you send little. Is this a real? I'm gonna go to this website. Only fans, you say? It's definitely not saved in my history. Little blonde jerk. Okay. That blonde with an E. Oh, this is really Meg. I'm just chilling. The blondes do have more fun. I thought you was bluffing, Meg. Listen, y'all throw Meg some support. I was gonna say, I'm trying to help the business, but just me reading Bible verse. Yeah, I can see that. Subscribe. The reverse sear, man. That's the first time I tried a steak today on the grill. It turned out pretty good, man. I could have did it a little less, but it was pretty good. Pretty good. That's how you spell it in French. $10 really pretty reasonable. What kind of content is on here, Megan? Sell yourself, right? You might get you a little business in here. What kind of content is on here? Like, are you busting it open? Like, you know what I'm saying? Or not? You're trying to buy. These are $10. 6. Exactly what kind of content you would expect. That's a good answer that tells me absolutely nothing. I get in there, it's just Meg vacuuming the house. Is her lifting weights? Like, it's exactly what you would expect. What does that mean? But it's busted pretty open. Okay, well there you go. That's your elevator pitch. That's Meg's. It's exactly the content you would expect. It's just me, but it's pretty busted open. 129 posts. Meg been doing some work. Meg got a whole business up here, man. It's not like capital P. Okay. That's the thing. I do wish you could see like a sample, right? Like one or two, like a sample old post. 101 photos, 35 videos, 10 archive posts, 129 total. Man, finna get some business. Only fan won't take my debit card. That's what I'm saying. Y'all better. She said it's pretty much busted open, man. How did one woman become a billion? One local Carolina woman becomes billionaire. Pretty much busting it open on OnlyFans. All right, Fauci. All right, that'll do. That will do. That's what I was gonna start doing, man. It was just so. They posted. Do you post sporadically, Megan? Do you post sporadically? Because I let a subscription lapse. So I was like, you're not posting regularly. Fraud stoppages. I bet. Oh, yeah, I bet. Man, that was not me. I did not authorize that for 8 months straight. That was not me. Listen, yeah, these are the rules. Subscribe and be respectful. Simple and plain. Simple and plain. If you subscribe, what you're paying for is the content you get, nothing more, nothing less. And you're not going to be wild to her or nobody else about it because you know how to act. 5 to 7. Okay, listen. It's 5 to 7 days in a week. Let my subscribers. Okay. Professional Meg here. His wife fully admitted to 3 charges. I mean, really, what can you do? I mean, would OnlyFans ruin your marriage? Like OnlyFans? If you found out your significant other was looking at an OnlyFans, that would ruin your marriage? You know what I'm saying? Ruin your Mac. Come on. So put me in another tax bracket. Oh yeah, Megan gonna be conservative. I just voted for him because of his taxes. I thought it'd be nice to see a real banker in the office. The Leicester City man, they did the damn thing, didn't they? Didn't they do it? Didn't they do the thing? Get the secret. Captain not necessarily about the OnlyFans, about the secret. That's even then. Like you find your significant other watching, like, I didn't know they like that category of adult film. I mean, unless it's like some illegal shit. You pay for porn, the OnlyFans. Yeah, they don't want you to have a connection. It's too personal. A lot of couples that subscribe. That's pretty. Oh, so do you charge their ass double? They trying to get over on you. You tell them 15 for 2. Friends of sex models, cam workers, etc. I need a president support. Yeah. Headbands for merch. Maybe so. It is almost hot weather season. Yeah, sex workers work. Go get it. They share us. They trying to get over on you, man. They trying to get over on you. Don't let me tell you how to run your business. I'm trying to do. Listen, I've been trying to find. I've just been holding like $200. I've been trying to do sex work. Nobody's hiring. Just at the. What's the tweak, Jeannie? Does it get you more ripped? About keeping a secret later, knowing they feel they may have to hide something from you. Wouldn't matter. Depends on the people. Here go what nuanced human being. Here you go. He pissed me off, man. He really the worst. He the worst, man. He be thinking stuff through and context and all that. It's bull. Hey, man, I was watching the Basketball Hall of Fame. Yeah, Kim Mulkey, that coached for Baylor, which I didn't know she left Baylor. She'd been at Baylor for a long time. She looks like the woman that approached me at Golden Corral. That's how, like if her daughter, because Kim Mulkey old as shit on the sly. I just take 10%, man. I tried for years to find like I just needed a pretty woman with an Amazon wish list, and I was like, I would retweet it, but I get to put a couple things on there, right? And then maybe they buy us both a couple things. She big. Listen, that don't surprise me. That's how she looked, though. Listen, I was gonna say she from Baylor. She an old white woman from Texas. She 58. I would have guessed she was in her 70s. Respectfully. Kind of like Ruth Lane. Ruth Straighten. I've been rewatching Ozark, man. Ruthie is such a good kid. I don't fucking know Marty. Try to have me pay $15K to fly out from Portland. I mean, from Portland to where? That might have been a good deal. 50, like, you know what I'm saying? 15K. Hey, the timeline matches up now. I think we're all Ruth Lane more. She trying to get. I would say she won 2-3 rings at Baylor, man. You don't leave that unless you know you got something else somewhere else. You know what I mean? She's the one. Oh, she said some dumb shit. It's not important. It was dumb. So I bought a ticket. That's real. Man, I'm ready to. I got to do some tricking soon, or I'm gonna lose my mind, man. Ugh. That San Jose 15. I mean, like, okay, 15K, you just stay with me for the week. You just live here now. She's like, no, that's for like 1 hour. I'm like, so for the whole week. That's definitely for the whole week. Some hate mail. I'm listening. Said she was tired of testing. Then when Amber players get a positive test before. Oh yeah, I remember that. I remember that. I remember that. Oh, flight. What did you do? What did you do to the whites? What did the whites do? Oh boy, here go Megan. Megan said, "Listen, can't we just all have a disagreement of opinions?" She be dressing though. I give Kim Mulkey that. She be dressing. She definitely be dressing. We get now. I'll tell you this, Fauci. You got a hell of a story to follow up. Has anybody heard from? Has Balin checked in with anybody in a minute? Is Balin okay? I'm going to. This shit too sweet. I'm going to get something else to drink. Like keep typing, Fauci. I'm reading. We'll be back. Whew. Well, I'm sleepy. That'll make my little beverage. Yeah, this was making a lot of noise, man. What did I miss? What did I miss? What did I miss? Okay, here we go. Thought you was a radio show. 88.5. 88.5. It's Fauci and the Boom. On an anti-Tebow rant. Well, you knew it was coming to you then. All I said was Tebow's been a subpar athlete. On the pro level, there are hundreds of more qualified tight ends on the market. Were you ready to name them? Because if you wasn't ready to name them, you need to hush it up. I said he was a fraud who stunk at baseball. That was accurate. They sent you physical paper letters. A no good. Yikes. The W word. I don't know if I can say that one. Name said I was going to hell. That's I mean, you know what I mean? Mention some oh yeah. Yeah, they gave you the that was my league average showing up. Stuff like this is kind of why it's like I don't know if Urban Meyer's gonna have what it takes, man. I'm watching soccer now for some reason. I don't know. Like he thought hiring the strength coach with the bad record, he's like, this will probably be fine. Tim Tebow gonna get out there and not gonna be able to do nothing. He's like, this will probably be fine. White people love Tim Tebow. He's the anti-Kaepernick, man. He's the anti-Kaepernick for them. What the hell is on? I want to start. Ooh, I wonder if we start doing live. We all just watch a YouTube game on our own time, but don't throw it up on the screen. Since YouTube want to be a hoe. The white people, though, they love Tebow, dude. Dude, Trevor Lawrence is like 20. Do you even remember when Tim Tebow was good, bro? Like I was 8. Man, you know, I didn't have him first round, but I was like, I think Tebow can make it in the NFL. And he got there, and it did not look good. The Dream Team documentary is a good thing to be suggested. All right, y'all be safe out there, man. Y'all, listen, you might be a wanted man. You and Balin, y'all might need to do buddy system. Y'all need to just hold on to the same end of the belt or something. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like 9 years ago, this shit was a long time ago, bro. I'll say this. I still think Tim Tebow might have had the best career for a college football athlete ever. Like career. Like he wasn't the best player. He wasn't the single best player. None of that. But 2 rings, the Heisman, all the moments. That boy did college right, football wise. I know he ain't had no hoes. 20. That's what I'm saying. Like I remember, I'm like Tebow was that deal, right? But I remember it because I remember like watching Tebow when he came to play my school when I was there. Like Tebow older than me, but he was at Florida when I was at Kentucky. I remember that. But if I was 7, 8, 10 years younger, why would I know who Tim Tebow is? Like y'all probably think like the same way Like I remember anytime like a game would come on and Andre Ward, Andre Ward, he calls college game. I think he's pretty good as an analyst, but he was like a Heisman quarterback winner in like the early 90s, late 80s. That's probably how y'all feel about Tim Tebow. That's probably like y'all probably, oh, okay. And my dad be like, man, Andre Ward, he was cold. And that's how I'd be like, man, Tim Tebow, listen, he was cold now. The boy was doing numbers. And it's like, oh, okay. All right. Ty Detmer. One random. Listen, it was a great pass. It was a great pass, but after it was one, you can't live off one pass. Like Nick Foles won a championship, baby. Blake Bortles made the Final Four. Like, you know what I'm saying? The bar's been raised. You can't live off that one pass no more. True, is that raw? Of course. Of course, it's a strawberry Hennessy margarita. Of course, it's raw. What kind of time Israel on? Man, it don't sound like good time. I did my little research. Was like, Jesus Christ, what the? Jesus, don't seem like much of a fight. Demarius did. Yeah, Tebow threw that one slant. Demarius went 80 yards. But I honestly, that's the type of quarterback I thought he could be. I thought he'd be able to like scramble enough, make enough short completions. I thought he should have been like he was going to be like short yardage master. 3rd and 1, 4th and 1, 4th and goal. And I was like, he'll complete just enough passes. You put a good run game and receivers and defense around him. But they got the Dream Team dressed like slave owners. I'm watching the 92 Dream Team documentary because YouTube recommended it. Free Palestine. Yeah. Because it's rough, man. It looked rough. Yeah, Rex Grossman made a Super Bowl, dog. Jared Goff. Jared Goff was like 2 touchdowns away. President, man, I don't even know. I feel like can I get everybody in the same room to be like, what the hell is going on? Tebow. And that's the thing, man. He was cold and like for all the jokes and laughs and all, I can't take shit away from him in college. In college, Tim Tebow was the man. I think he should have 2 high. I think one of them Heisman's he got robbed for. We might have to go to the footage. I'll look at Meg's OnlyFans later. But what year was the Heisman voting? There was one of them. He threw for like 30 touchdowns and ran for like 20. And I was like, yeah, he's probably the Heisman. 06 was Troy Smith. Oh. Troy Smith, dude. Hold up. Troy Smith, dude. Troy Smith. They got blasted. Hold up. There we go. Dwayne, man, I thought Dwayne Jarrett was gonna be so nice, man. Hey, yo, how about Colt Brennan just dying? R.I.P. How about Colt Brennan just not Calvin Johnson, Ray Rice? Damn. Here we go. I think Darren McFadden finished second like 3 straight years. Dennis Dixon was cold. Yeah, Tebow, this was 07. So I think he threw for 22 and ran for like 23. Yeah. Threw for 32, then ran for 23. I was like, yeah, that guy's the Heisman. He's definitely the Heisman. Was it? Is that what it was? It was. I didn't hear what it was, but it was one of like a guy his age. Like it's COVID, it's suicide, or it's drug. And sometimes the latter two are the same thing, but don't make it any better. But man, yeah, I did not like to hear that. Pat White was that deal. McFadden was cold for real. Like cold. Yeah, here we go. Like Sam Bradford. Sam Bradford won a Heisman, dog. There we go. Because Tebow threw for 30. I think he only ran for like 12 or 13 that year. McFadden over Bush. Ooh, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. McFadden was cold, though. McFadden, Felix Jones, and Peyton Hillis. Quarterback from 2020 to 2010. They'll benefit most. Gosh, probably Vince Young, right? Vic was before that. Probably Vince Young. Because Vince Young had some success. That was what I didn't like. They wanted Tebow to get a shot for winning one playoff game. Vince was doing his shit for like the whole season. Oklahoma going boat race. Florida. Nah, I knew better than that. That's why I was like, y'all really about to get this man the Heisman. He about to lose. Same with Troy. Troy Smith. I was about to say Troy White. I was like, that's not right. Heisman Trophy winner. Man, it's not great. It's not. It's really not great. Like Mark Ingram. Mark Ingram's had a solid career. Mark Ingram's had a solid career. Cam was good. Cam was good, but I feel like Cam was probably one of the first ones to really start breaking it. Because before that, it was a whole bunch of like Jason White, RG3. RG3 had a year. Monty Ball, Matt Barkley. Man, y'all was not outside for Matt Barkley. Manziel. Ugh. He deserved. Hey, listen, he deserved that Heisman though. That's one of those. This was a weak class. Manti Te'o second, bro. Come on, man. Manti Te'o had a fake girlfriend. I didn't forget. Jameis, AJ McCarron. Yeah, man. Sometimes the Heisman race be horrible. Sometimes the Heisman race just be horrible. Yeah, Colin Klein in third. Mariota, some mid too. Melvin Gordon, Trayvon Boykin. Man, I thought Trayvon Boykin was gonna be good. Tevin Coleman, Dak Prescott, Scooby Wright. Okay, now Derrick Henry's the best running back ever created. McCaffrey, I can't seem to make out this third name here. Nah, it's Deshaun Watson. Does us no good to not say his name. It's not our fault. Baker, Fournette. This was a tough year. Fournette, Dalvin, and Zeke. That's tough. And then Trayvon Boykin. Dak the very same. The very same. Hey, it's still early for Trey Boykin, man. I think he has some off-field stuff, but nothing he can't get under control, big dog. Lamar, okay, yeah, now Heisman's are starting to get pretty good. Heisman's are starting to get pretty good. Jabril Peppers. Get a load of this. Jake Browning. Man, y'all got some nerve. Baker Mayfield. Yuck. I thought Lamar should have got that one too, to be honest. I thought Lamar should have got that one as well. Yeah, listen, one year this is 20 year he won the Heisman. He threw for 30 touchdowns, ran for 1,500 yards and 21 touchdowns. Next year, threw for 27 touchdowns, increased his completion percentage and yards, ran for 1,600 touchdowns, more yards per carry. I thought Lamar should have went back to back. McKenzie, listen, y'all wasn't here for Kerryon Johnson, man. Y'all ain't here for Kerryon Johnson. Oh no, I remember Trayvon. I remember he had some legal troubles. I don't remember what they were. McKenzie Milton wasn't. Then McKenzie, he when it broke his leg, wasn't he? He broke his leg bad. Kyler's gonna be good. To Haskins, that's tough. Will Greer, y'all remember Will Greer was a 3rd round pick in the NFL draft? Will Greer, y'all remember that? Mason, oh gosh. Meg Country. Mason Rudolph. Hey man, why nobody want to give Gardner Minshew a job in the starting job in the NFL? It don't say because he's not good, because that's never stopped anybody from becoming a starting quarterback in the NFL. 19. Burrow's gonna be good. Oops. Yeah, Burrow's gonna be good. Fields. Chase Young, yeah, that's pretty good. Trevor Lawrence, yeah, no, this is a decent. Tua, 10th. I think it might have been the year he broke his hip because he's black. I could see that. Bryce Love. I thought it was gonna be. I like Antonio Gibson, man. I thought they was gonna rock with Antonio Gibson. I mean, I've been keeping track on Washington now that they got Jamin Davis. Yeah, good old Chuba. Damn, Burrow hurts. Man, I need Jalen Hurts to succeed so bad, just for the whole reason. I remember specifically at Alabama, it was talked. It was like, is Jalen Hurts an NFL prospect? And people was like, oh God, no. Oh God, a fullback type. Like they was talking about him like he's Tim Tebow. I think that's what pissed me off. Maybe if you want to play some H-back or something, it's like, really? Like you telling me it's no chance, it's zero chance that this guy becomes a decent, even backup quarterback. And now Jalen Hurts get to throw to Devontae Smith. There we go. No. There we go. Zach Wilson, he couldn't even finish above Justin Fields in the damn Heisman race. What are we really doing here? I didn't think it'd be good. Hey, Herbert that deal. Okay, of those 3 quarterbacks, who do you take long term? Is it still Burrow? You go Tua, or do you switch to Herbert? Long term. Because I'm not out on Tua yet. I thought Burrow was going to be that deal, but Herbert looked incredible. Rock Hill do got some talent. South Carolina, there's so much talent that comes out of South Carolina. And now Clemson gets it. Burrow, Herbert, Burrow. But because Herbert really cooked, man. Really, really cooked. I think I'd still go Burrow just because he was having like a fine. He just got hurt, so I'd still go Burrow. I think Herbert would have to be number 2. They stay, like on their same teams. I think he'd have to be number 2. And I had 2 and number 1 before the draft, and now he got to be number 3 based off what we saw last year. Well, Notre Dame do nothing but trick y'all. Herbert's also like Joe Burrow's like 28. Herbert's at least like regular football age. Like he's gonna be getting hurt on the Bengals. Why you don't think left tackle Jamar Chase will be able to help keep him on the upright? Think Jamar Chase at some center, some right guard. Burrow was playing. No, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's why I think I'd still take him because before he got hurt, he was playing well. Like Tua wasn't playing that well. They're saying I never understood that part, man. But now, like if they got number one, right, and it's like, okay, hey, Trevor Lawrence is clearly okay. That's one thing. But I mean, I like what they did. They traded down, got the 2 extra picks, then jumped back up. And they took Waddle. Dolphins took Waddle. Grum in here. What's the word, Grum? Okay, Grum, talk to me. Rank them going forward. Joe Burrow, Justin Herbert, Tua Tagovailoa. Rank them. Rank them into Notre Dame. Listen, I mean, they'll win a lot of games, be on TV a lot. It may be a friend have a chance of playing at the next level, but they will never trick me, though. I said something nice about the Bears. Listen, I feel like I didn't know how many Bears fans follow me. I love how they're just all in on Justin Fields. I love it. Because it's like, hey, well, if he was this good, would he have failed? It happens literally all the time. It's the 2019 quarterbacks: Joe Burrow, Tua, and Justin Herbert. Rank them going forward. They think he Mahomes. Hey, listen. Here's the thing, though. He don't even have to. Like, he don't have to be. If he get half of Mahomes, he better than Trubisky. Like, and in this situation, he might not be Trubisky, he might not be Mahomes, but if he's like the Deshaun Watson here, he's like, hey, I wasn't Trevor Lawrence, but I wasn't Josh Rosen either. One out of 3 months. Yeah, again, they just need base level competent quarterback play. I think Fields can provide that. Burrow or Herbert right there, then to a sensible take by a sensible man. Some of the Bears. What the Bears trying to do? Get good. Get good. That's like the bar for Fields. I think that's why they already love him. It's like, listen, hey man, even at his worst, we're probably still gonna like him more than Trubisky. I thought Rosen was gonna be good too. I wasn't sold on Josh. I was like, I think Baker's good. He's just short. I wasn't sold on Josh Allen. I wasn't sold on Sam Darnold. I thought Rosen could be good, and I couldn't believe. I was like, Lamar Jackson is the one going 5th here. But yeah, somebody call Balin, man. Just see if he pick up. Just see if he pick up. We just see if he pick up. Delays without word. What? Man, I thought Rosen was gonna be all right. Yeah, I mean, listen, I feel like every player probably, they'll regret it. Some of them will. Some of them will. Dissension. What got you in on 100%? That's what got you 100% in, Aaron. 100%. The limited bit I seen on Wilson, it's just that it appears that he had the best offensive line in the world. And I'm just about sick of hearing about what a quarterback can do when the line is perfect, right? You should be doing that. What are the Bears doing, big man? Did I miss it? Ready to lose it with art. Bro, they be throwing you. I don't like this year's show, man. I really don't. I really don't. It was the only game I was looking forward to. He got swag. Swag? Swag? If he ain't got no swaver. Young LA said we need swag and flavor. Call it swaver. And text the bet. Yeah, nah, somebody, we got to do a wellness check. We got to do a wellness check. Yeah, I agree. Because Justin, like, everybody played from like one game for Trey Lance to like 10 games for everybody else. They got to do a per 100 possessions. That got a hell of a long ball on him. Okay. Is he going to get that chance to throw it? Is he going to have people to throw it to? Swag. Recap, bro. The recap for the Peaky Blinders game is the worst game I've ever played. DN. That's the whole review. That's the whole review. It's terrible. He's on the jet. That's what he's saying. Nobody can see. Nobody can succeed on the Jets. So I'm out on Wilson. He is on the Jets. That's the point. Is he gonna have it? Like they got Corey Davis and who else do they have? Who's the Jets? They got Corey Davis, Jamison Crowder. Somebody like they got a couple decent options. Seeing in the tape, there's a lot you have to look back. Denzel Mims. That's who I was like. There was like three because I remember like they got Becton and they drafted the left guard from USC, Vera Tucker. He got a couple receiving options, so I was like, okay, like at the very, he's gonna step into a better situation than Sam Darnold ever had. Like Corey Davis is cold. You know what I'm saying? When you get to play off of the threat of Derrick Henry and AJ Brown on the other side, we'll see how he does. We'll see. The Bear, how how they gonna fuck them up, big man? Like just because it's the Bears, or like what you mean? Scroll. Yeah, what did I gotta hold up. I gotta find what big man said. Hold up. I'm not. I see. You said it's like asking a lefty to bat righty in baseball. What is big man? That's the message I'm not seeing. It's not showing it to me. So if you could say that again, yeah. What's like asking a lefty to bat righty? The Jets got fans. Jets, Mets, Nets, baby. You got that's a horrible roll of dice. You get Jets, Mets, Nets, and the other side get Yankees, Giants, Knicks. Imagine taking Mac Jones. He could have went 3, you know. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I see where you said you was about to post it, and I see where you said like asking a lefty to bat righty, and I swear I'm looking like it is. There is nothing in between. We got to talk about something the Bears are doing. It. What time did you say it? Because otherwise, yeah, I don't see it. Did it send this time? I don't know. Big Bears is taking this out. I ain't seeing nothing. It's not like a lose. Nah, shit. To be Yankees got however many. Giants got 2. Knicks are back. The other side, Mets are never winning anything. Jets are never winning anything. Yeah, is it a link, big man? Because if it's a link, it's not gonna. That's why it's not showing. Jets, Mets, Heat. Okay, so you lucked out a little bit. Just 5 players from us. Yeah, Aaron Donald, Patrick Mahomes, Joe Tooney, Tevin Jenkins is a stud right tackle, and they're making him switch to left tackle. I mean, is that? But if he does poorly, will he? Will they just switch him back? Which, because we're not slandering the man. Hey, listen, man. It was cold in the 80s when everybody was doing coke. I'd be shocked at the Jet. Yeah, the Jets been bad for a minute, man. Even they was like they'd make the conference championship and be 9-7 with Mark Sanchez as quarterback, bro. They're gonna ruin. I mean, man, it wouldn't surprise me. Like, do the Bears have like a super good right tackle or something? Like, what's the reason? Tackle is tackle. That's what I'd be like on Madden. Yeah, we might play him as some right guard if he got hidden development. Is it? Yeah, it's like what is it like a footwork thing, big man? A hand placement? Because I've heard of like, I think Justin Fields is right, but like Tua is left-handed. You know what I'm saying? So Tua's blind side is going to be protected by what's normally his right tackle. So I've heard of like flipping that. Is that why they flipping it? Or they just getting cute? They need to clear him. Okay, I did see that they cut Leno. Yeah, where's Leno going? I feel like he can go somewhere and be decent little starter. He gonna sign with Kansas City too, bro. They ain't never. Patrick Mahomes is never gonna get touched again. It's a great strategy. At least the mess back into it. They did. Genie talking like they about to back into another one. That's insane. Left foot up and then having to switch it out. I mean, I'm not like I know it's not as easy as Madden. I do think it's like, how old is it? Is he Tevin Jenkins? How like he's done it that way 1,000 times, but he probably if he's a great prospect, it's probably because he can learn pretty quickly. He 23. Oh, so he's old as shit. Oh, this motherfucker damn near dead. Nah, I'm with big man, bro. They they gotta take this nigga out the pasture, man. Tell him just look into the sunlight for a little bit. Like I hear what you're saying, but is it fair to give like an NFL caliber athlete credit to be like, okay, he can learn. Like it'll take some time, but yeah, he was with a second rounder. He was with Oklahoma State, right? Yeah, he went in the second round. He 23 though. Golly. Like he played. I'm just looking at his high school. He played baseball, basketball, and football. Right? Like I feel like he gonna be able to you know what I'm saying, make some shape. They say he was named the Cowboys starting right tackle going into his redshirt sophomore season, but he had 3 starts at left tackle due to an injury to regular starter. So he got a little experience. If I'm on the team, like I hear what Big Man saying. I would just on the team. I would just bet like, hey, this is going to be different. We think you have enough talent to do it. Now it might be getting too cute. It might just be, hey man, I'm just better at a right. I just feel more comfortable at right tackle. If they leave him at right tackle, yeah, but big man, if they put him at left tackle, he could be anything, even a stud. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's the part. I kind of feel like before, like probably 15 years ago, I do feel like it was left tackle. You needed your blind side. Now, man, watching the Bengals play Suggs and Peter Boulware and James Harrison and who like You needed to have good tackles on both sides. And now, okay, what's the most important position on the offensive line? Let's put that banner up. Because I feel like it used to be left tackle and a wash. Now I'm not so sure. Most important position on offensive line. There we go. Why overcomp? Because it's the Bears, bro. And it's the draft. The draft is literally about overcomplicating everything. Everything. Like, damn, Justin Fields was the fourth quarterback drafted. Turns out he was good all along. Damn, maybe Kyle Wilson shouldn't have been number 2, or maybe he should have been higher. Left tackles, blind side, still tackle. Man, I was gonna say I'm leaning towards center. Left tackle, center, right tackle, left guard. Wait, hold on. You got 2 right tackles in there. Brees Hall. I still couldn't tell you, man. Let's see. I don't know what the fuck a Brees Hall is. Running back. Okay, the boy be toting. Brees Hall. Right guard at the end. Got you. Attack. See, I would say either that. If like the pass rush was important because the pressure used to come from the edges. Now you got Aaron Donald coming up the middle, giving you 20 sacks. That's why I would lean like, man, I got to snap the ball and then deal with Fletcher Cox immediately. This is bull. Then immediately look Aaron Donald in the face. This is garbage. Brees Hall. I don't know how I feel about the name. I think if it was Breeze, I think I'd like Breeze a lot better. Breeze Hall. Breeze. Seems like a bit of nice. That's why I quit. Yeah. Because again, I normally wouldn't think of left guard. I remember when Quentin Nelson got drafted, they say he's like a generational prospect. And I was like, I get it. But is at guard, is that valuable enough? Now, the way they use him, yes. Yes, it is. He's very good. Well, see the pass protection, mid left tackle, because their quarterback can step up. Because how good, yeah. And I feel like that's really what it is. If whatever it is, you can adjust. Like if Patrick Mahomes, if he just had one side he could have ran to in the Super Bowl, they probably still won. He's like, listen, I know my left tackle's still healthy. I know my right tackle. I know I can step up. He ain't had nowhere to go. Steel Chambers is a fire name. Steel Chambers is a fire name. Yeah, Jonathan Cooper. Wasn't it 2 guards? Chance Warmack. That's the time I was like, are guards I guess it's part of the offensive line too. But it used to be all about the left end and the right end. Now I'm like up the center. When they lined J.J. Watt up and when they used to line Justin Tuck up over the center, that's when it was trouble. Helen Sellington. I might need a good right guard before I need a good right tackle these days. Also feels like what you like to run, of course, like duh. Like I remember who was it, Sean Alexander? They had Steve Hutchinson and who was that? Like they just when they needed money, they just ran to the left side. Because they had a all pro left tackle, all pro left guard. So in that case, it's like, okay, give me we just need one dominant side. When it's 3rd and 1, we need one dominant side. Walter Jones. That's who. Walter Jones and Steve Hutchinson. So at that point, it's like, okay, yeah, just give me the one good side. I take left tackle and left guard over 2 good tackles. Why are centers never drafted high? Man, I'd say this when I started realizing centers were important. The centers used to have the Bengals used to have a center named Rich Braun. Richie Braun. He played, I don't know how many years. I don't think he never made a Pro Bowl or nothing. Rich Braun. Yeah, played from 94 to 06. Played 146 games, no Pro Bowl, no All Pro, nothing. When Rich Braun retired, when he retired, the line started to fall apart. Center does all. Yeah, that's why I think they, like, if you could find a good one, right? I just saw Frank Ragnow. But he went to Arkansas, but for the Lions, he just got paid as a center. Because if I know you making all the protections, you got to snap the ball and then immediately block. Some of these crazy defensive tackles. I'm moving you up the draft board, man. Rich Grum. Bro, you find one that's super athletic. That's fair. I feel like you see like some good college centers. They be like 6'1", 280. It's like, listen, man, that just ain't gonna fly, buddy boy. That just ain't gonna fly. Right? Yeah, like he called on Madden. I know he called on Madden. I just started a franchise with the Lions, and I traded for Quentin Nelson and Braden Smith. Man, my line is so solid, dude. Big man, you'll be proud. Athletic guard or tackle the center. I mean, it's probably. I feel like it'd be weird. I feel like the footwork would be weird. Like people on both sides of you. Ryan Kelly. Yeah, Ryan. Did he go? Alabama. Ryan Kelly. At, yeah, I remember Ryan Kelly. 2 Pro Bowls, 2nd team All Pro, Remington Trophy. I remember Ryan Kelly. Yeah, man. Give me a great center, man. I'll take a good left tackle. Give me a great center. Because I'm Rich Braun retired, and we never could get it right. They brought in Russell Bodine. They brought in center after center, and it just fell apart, man. It's just like if the center of your line falls apart, that's like your play falls apart every single time. You get no push for the run game. Your quarterback can't never step up. Like it disrupts everything. You got somebody on one edge, you can chip them or leave a tight end, leave a fullback. You got somebody coming up the center, you in trouble, man. Yeah, Jason, 6th round pick. 6th round pick. Hold on. Bears line significant improved. Or Sam Mustipher. There's somebody for real named Sam Mustipher. Sam Mustafer is the name. See, I traded Max. Yeah, man. Like, I'm all in on center. You show me if it's a good center prospect, I am in, dude. Mustafer. It sounds like he got to be some kin to Busterfer Jones. They got Mustafer at center. They moving Tevin Jenkins over. What are the Bears even doing, man? Olin Cruz. I remember Olin Cruz was hell on Madden. I'm like, I don't even know what a center is, bro, but he's like a 99. I need him on my team. Who's the best center in the league? I don't even like who's the best anything. Like Quentin Nelson, the best guard. Who's the best tackle in the league right now? Dwayne Jones. Like I don't know. Y'all finna nerd out on the line play. Like, oh man, the way he moves his feet when he pulls. Oh baby, it's magnifique. On the best. Now Broads is hell now. Broads can go against a 4-3 front or a 3-4. He's never had any issue if somebody puts a hand in the dirt. Yeah, that's a great point. I don't know no centers' names, dude. I remember. Oh man, it was an Eric Price. Was it from Louisville? Oh no, Eric Wood. Eric Wood. Excuse me, Eric Wood. I remember everybody wanted the Bengals to draft him. And I think he ended up being pretty good. 5th round pick. I mean, listen, we saw you run that 40, bro. It wasn't your best day. It wasn't your best day. Donald versus Bro. I gotta say, it's the 4th quarter. We haven't heard much of Aaron Donald's name at all. Broads has him in absolute hell. No tackles for loss. That kind of reaction. I mean, listen, it's what separates the good from the greats, the weak from the obsolete. Yeah, Eric Wood on the Bills. I remember. I was like, yeah, Rich Brown retires, we'll get somebody else, and they never could fill that gap. The tackles and the guards was the same. Everything else was the same. And that's when I was like, damn, Rich, he wasn't even nice. Like, he wasn't even making no all pros or nothing. He was just steady Eddie, man. You don't realize how trash your center is. It's like, oh my God, they're in the backfield every single play. They're in the backfield every single play, dog. Like every single play. Jesus. Donnie Slick. Nah, see, that's what Broad's hands is really always what kept him in the mix, man. Superior hand placement. Alex Mack is another. Alex Mack was a good center. How he was a 1st round pick. Hey, wasn't centers like number 1 in that the graph that was like if you get drafted in the 1st round, you get re-signed? I feel like centers, like if you get drafted 1st round, you that dude. And if you that dude, you there for like the next 15 years. Centers. Yeah, here we go. Oh, I thought that was my bad. Billy Price. Yeah, isn't Billy Price bad? Yeah, it was 100%. Yeah, like if you get in the center, if you decide a center is good enough to take him that high, he probably gonna rock it out with you. Landon Dickerson, I know him. Creed Humphrey, great name. Like Cesar Ruiz, is he any good? I feel like the Saints had a good offensive line. Garrett Bradbury, I think he just got paid. Ragnow, Billy Price. I don't think Billy Price is good. Second round, Ryan Kelly. We talked about Ryan Kelly is good. Browns had Mack and Joe Thomas. Hey, listen, that's a counterpoint. That's an argument. Listen, offensive line really don't matter. They had two great ones at two important positions and absolutely stunk it up. Tuzuri is going to be a guard because they have a center. Yeah. All right, Meg. We'll catch you next time. Be safe out there. I'm pointing the hand, Brandon Whedon behind. That's a great point. Hey, to be fair, sometimes it was Brady Quinn. To be fair, sometimes it was Brandon Whedon was like 28 years old. Like 28 years old. I don't even know. But Dotsy, I don't know. Is he any good? I know the Cowboy. Let's see. Say last year. Let's see. There we go. Fourth round. Oh, I would just trust. I trust Wisconsin linemen. I trust Wisconsin linemen like with my life. Wisconsin, Alabama. I trust them type of line, especially interior linemen. I trust them with my life. I remember the Eagles took a guard that was like 27 in the first round. I was like, what are you even doing, man? Derek Anderson. Next when I've had exactly two Mike's Hard Lemonades in the club, two hard boysenberry lemonades. There was Travis Frederick, right? I remember the Cowboys. I know the Cowboys line like Tyron Smith, Zach Martin. That's how good the Cowboys line was. I think Travis Frederick got sick. Wisconsin. Listen, Wisconsin line is why every running back they had. If you play 4 years at Wisconsin, you go run for 2,000 yards at some point. That's just how it's gonna go. BYU be like they got to do they like mission work. That's why they be like 20. That's another thing about Kyle Wilson. Apparently, like his teammates were all like one better, but two like 20. His offensive line 26, 27, blocking guys that maybe not 26, 27. Iowa. Yeah, that's just one of those like Iowa, Ohio State, Wisconsin, like Big Ten offensive linemen. I want my SEC skill positions. In Alabama everywhere, in Kentucky everywhere else. Dude, I really do want to learn, like, because it's not a bit like, oh, I don't even know his name. I think like not learning somebody's name on purpose is disrespectful. I cannot remember that motherfucker's name. He don't look like you. He don't look like a Kyle Wilson, man. That's the most Kyle Wilson face I ever seen. Maybe he's good. Maybe he shut me up. But he won't even call him by his name. I can't remember his name. I'm old. Kyle Wilson was the cornerback, right? That boy Tony Kukoc had a little bit to drink. He think he me. Kyle Wilson. All about a good guy. Listen, just shut up, Walsh, and throw for 300 yards against the Patriots 2 times a year like you're supposed to. Just do your job, Kyle. Michael Jordan was very rude. They putting the beats on Tony Kukoc, man. He didn't even do nothing wrong, bro. He was just trying to live. Let's see. Now, give me. I want other positions now. No. There we go. Hey, first round receivers. Whew. First round receipt. That's the ones that trick y'all. Oh my lord. There's not a chance in hell all 5 of these first round receivers are good. There is no way. There is literally no way. Same as quarterback. Like 2 of them probably gonna be really good. I would bet on Chase and Devontae Smith. Waddle, Tony, and Bateman gonna be mid. That's just the numbers, man. First round receivers is just Lloyd Cushenberry is a fire name. I think he was one of the centers. Lloyd Cushenberry is a great name. The Cush man. Ruggs, Judy, CeeDee Lamb, Jalen Reagor, Justin Jefferson, Brandon Ayuk. 6 of them. A lot of first round receivers. A lot of first round receivers. Marquise Brown and N'Keal Harry. Ugh. This first time a Heisman winner has been picked first. That's interesting. No, it can't be because some of them old Heisman winners, they wouldn't even get picked. They go in like the 6th round. Rager 1 pick before is like of Tony and Bateman. One of these guys that they got, they're definitely going to be a bust. Now look at all these receivers non-first round: Debo, AJ Brown, Hardman, Metcalf, Deontay Johnson, McClung. Damn. Hunter Renfrow. Wow. DJ Moore and Calvin Ridley. Yuck. N'Keal Harry, man. Listen, y'all took Sony Michel in the first round too. Don't forget. So I'm sure the same people that scouted those people scouted Mac Jones. So it'll probably be fine. Yeah, Bortles went before Manziel. Corey, 3 in the top 9. This is ugly, dude. Who do John Ross even play for, man? John Ross fumbled 1 time his his rookie year, and they was just like, no more. No more. Yeah, Metcalf 9th receiver taken. Dude, McLaren was the what? Where? Yeah, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. So McLaren was the 12th best or 12th receiver taken in his draft. He was the 3rd taken in his round. He never played. Yeah, Bo Jackson, right? Nah, the old dude in like the 30s or something. Yeah, Corey Davis went 5. AJ Brown went like 65. It's very no. I can see as you think about it, like Heisman winners dropping. It's not Lamar. I don't know. Well, he didn't win it. He didn't go pro the year after he won it. That was Baker, but he had more Heismans than Josh Allen and Josh Rosen, and I think Sam Darnold too. DJ Moore. Oh, look at these. Look at these four. Look at these four. If you ever want to tell me you taking a wide receiver in the first round ever again. Trent Williams, Quentin Nelson. Who Washington just gave up. Quentin Nelson went high. Ryan Kelly was a first round pick. Zach Martin was a first round pick. I think Lane Johnson was a second round pick. He was high, but not like first round. No, Lane Johnson was a first round pick. Damn. Okay, yeah. So actually, I would only draft offensive linemen in the first round. I was told, hey, that's what they say, man. I'm skeptical about that. I'm skeptical about Curtis Samuel went to where did Curtis? He went somewhere and took the money. Anytime like the third receiver or second receiver somewhere take the big money to go be number one. I mean, I get why they do it, but bro, this is a brutal class. Michael Thomas was a sixth receiver taken. Tyreek Hill went the fifth round for different reasons, but still in the fifth round, bro. What the hell? Y'all remember Kevin White? Y'all don't remember Kevin White. Corners alignment. Hey, I think I would add defensive lineman to that. Defensive lineman, offensive lineman, corners. That's what I would just. They're not all gonna hit, but of the elite ones, the ones that's making Pro Bowls and all pros, those are the ones that make it a lot. I would go cornerbacks, or I get defensive. Nah, I probably wouldn't take a safe. Yeah, cornerbacks, offensive lineman, defensive lineman. Kevin White, yeah, man. Man. Dude, look at Nelson Aguilar, Brashad. 6 first-round receivers, dog. How many good receivers are here? Amari Cooper's good. Devontae Parker's fine. Aguilar had a good year last year. Out of 6, man? Dorial Green Beckham was supposed to be that dude, but he might be crazy. Funch, T. Lockett, Ty Montgomery, Stephon Diggs. Man, look, dude, Sammy Watkins went over Mike Evans and Odell Beckham. And I thought Kelvin Benjamin, bro. Kelvin Benjamin. But the rest, yeah. Like until you get in that quarterback. And hey, man, y'all want to know who trick y'all? Hey, I tell you who trick y'all lately. Day 2 quarterbacks. Day 2 quarterbacks, bro. Day 2 is round 2 and 3, mind you. Hurts is, I mean, I'd still say it's too early. But day 2, Drew Lock, Will Greer, like these type. Day 2 quarterbacks trick y'all. Mason Rudolph. No thanks. Deshaun Kaiser. Davis Webb. CJ Beathard. Christian Hackenberg. Jacoby's all right. Cody Kessler. I'm telling you, if you drafting a quarterback, do it on day 1 or day 3. Do it on day 1 or day 3. Look, Dak Prescott, round 4. Now that'd be day 3. Garrett Grayson, Sean Mannion. I'm not taking a quarterback day 2. I feel almost as strongly about that as like running backs in the first round. Like Carr's worked out pretty. I don't think Garoppolo's good. I think Carr's worked out pretty well for a second rounder. Mike Glennon. Look, Brock Osweiler. Who the hell's ever heard of Russell Wilson? Nah, this one had a little run. Russ, Foles, and Cousins back to back to back in the mid rounds. That ain't bad. But hey, they saying he stinks. They saying he stinks. Dalton, Kaepernick, Ryan Mallett. And Andy Dalton's still the starting quarterback here. Jimmy Clausen, Colt McCoy, man. Pat White. Yeah, we over a decade now, but Brian Braun, Kevin O'Connell. I'm not. You cannot make me draft no second day. Like, look, Kyle Trask, Kellen Mond, Davis Mills, man. Couldn't be me. Will Greer, bro. Think about every draft have at least 100 good players, man. Will Greer. And they've acquired 2 quarterbacks since drafting Will Greer, and they would both start over him comfortably. A 3rd round pick, man. Don't put Kellen in that group. He put himself in that group, man. He put himself in that group. John Davis, some booty. Got his ass. Russell Wood. Yeah. When the last time you ever hear from that guy? Rep Bromar. Listen, some very unfired Trace McSorley. Sam Darnold's not a fire name. Look, you can look at a lot of. You telling me a quarterback named Mitchell Trubisky was going to be a successful quarterback, like just straight up and down, just straight up and down. Mitchell Trubisky, all right. Draft a quarterback every year. What round, big man? Like you just saying over the course of your 7 rounds, you got to find one quarterback you like, or are you saying you draft one every year, day 2, or Easton Stick? That's a terrible name. Nathan Peterman, Paxton Lynch, Hackenberg. Listen, these are not great names. And you mean like you surprised they didn't turn into great quarterbacks? Garrett Grayson. Garrett Grayson. Logan Thomas was a tight end. Tom Savage. I thought Mettenberger was going to be all right, man. Mettenberger was a 6th round pick. I was like, that's a steal, baby. That's a steal. Wherever you think. That's fair. Yeah, I don't hate that. I don't hate just being like, hey, we have our guy. There's not, but like, yeah, but this guy, we thought he was a 2nd round and he's still here in the 4th. Yeah, but we have our guy. I don't hate it. Garrett Grayson, the name of like a character in a Disney movie. Oh, he's the star quarterback. That's Garrett Grayson. Now Mettenberger, LSU. Yeah, Mettenberger went to LSU because that team that team was stacked. Hold up, we might got to find that now. This is 2014. They went like 8-5. This team, I think it was this team that was stacked, dude. Les Miles at the coach. Nah, it wasn't this one. Must have been 13 then. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. This is all. Mettenberger won the NFL. Odell Beckham. Jeremy Hill. Alfred Blue. Kenny Hilliard, I think all played. Jarvis Landry. Odell Beckham. Defensively, they had Quan Alexander, Daniil Hunter, Trey White, Deion Jones, and this team went Trey Turner. I forgot Trey Turner, offensive lineman. I think he's still playing in the league. And this team went to the Who Cares Bowl, the Outback Bowl, bro. Jalen Mills. Yeah, this team went to the Outback Bowl. College, man, Les Miles trick y'all, dog. I think Kadron Broom, either he or Durant, one of them got drafted by the Bengals because they were just like track star speed. Maybe it was Brazil. It was one of these wide receivers. Yeah, I forgot Jalen Mills. But Quan Alexander, Daniil Hunter, and Trey White is chaos. And Deion Jones. And they won 10 games, man. So that's why, like, when they show all the stuff like with Nick Saban and all the talent he has, like, oh, of course he should have won. Hey, listen, man. He ain't the only one to get talent. He the only one to win 7 rings. Scamhurst, what's the word, fella? We're probably about to wrap it up, but we still here, man. Kansas sound like Les was wilding. And it sounded like he was wilding back to his time at LSU, and they knew he was wilding and was just willing to overlook it. Interesting. (21-14). First, okay, who did that Iowa team have? They won 8 games. They had Kirk Ferentz. They had C.J. Beathard as the backup. Yeah, see, this is where you see how hard it is to have that many NFL caliber players. Oh, Kittle, that's a big one. Shit. George Kittle caught 5 catches that year, so he was definitely dominating. Anthony Hitchens, Christian Kirksey. I'm trying to think of the names that I hear on Madden. Jaleel Johnson, I think. Is he a cornerback? No. No, he is not. They got all LSU's accolades and give him I'm fine with it, dude. We beat him. We beat him fair and square. We beat him fair and square. So Les Miles used to get the talent, boy. Dude, this wasn't even just this year, man. You could just pick a random LSU year. Let's see. They went 8-4. I just went 4 years in the future. This was the year they switched coaches from Les Miles to Ed Orgeron. They had Darius Geis, who good player, bad guy. Leonard Fournette, DJ Chark, Leonard Fournette. I think Darrell Williams played in the league a little bit. Malachi Dupree, Beckwith, Jamal Adams. Trey White is still here. Devin White. Russell Gage. Like, what more do you need on defense? What more do you need than Devin White as a linebacker, Trey White and Jamal Adams and Beckwith. What more you need? What do you mean? They lost to Troy. Darrell Williams played for KC. Let's see. No. That was a different year. It was a different year that you lost to Troy. Don't fret. Man, I want a McGriddle right now, bro. Not even gonna hold you. That's why them going 15-0, bro. What a stacked squad. Burrow, Edward Hilaire, Justin Jefferson, Jamar Chase, Terrace Marshall, Patrick Queen, Delpit, Chason, Stingley, Christian Fulton's in the league. Jesus. They are all gonna be 30. I think the wildest is probably the last one I'll look up. What year was Jameis freshman year? That whole team, I think the 2013 team, like that whole team either made all conference or was in the NFL. That's one of them crazy ones. That's the last one we'll do. Jameis Winston, Jake Coker, who transferred to Alabama and won a championship, was the backup quarterback there. Devontae Freeman, Carlos Williams, James Wilder, Rashad Green, Kelvin Benjamin, Nick O'Leary, Telvin Smith, LaMarcus Joyner, Christian Jones, Timmy Jernigan, Jalen Ramsey. Y'all can see it. Eddie Goldman, Ronald Darby. Like, this team was stacked. It's like Cam Irving was on the offensive line. It's like there's just offensive line talent everywhere. Like, just everywhere on this team. Bra's perked up now, baby. A lot of Terrence. Jesus. Jacob. See, now I want to see the Bama team he won the championship with, and then we'll get out of here. I promise. Coker, Derrick Henry. Jesus Lord. Derrick Henry, Kenyon Drake, Damian Harris, Bo Scarborough, Ardarius Stewart, Calvin Ridley, O.J. Howard, Robert Foster, then Reggie Ragland, Reuben Foster, Jaron Reed, Eddie Jackson, Ashawn Robinson. Dude, Marlon Humphrey, Eddie Jackson, and Minka Fitzpatrick were in the same secondary, man. Was in the same secondary. Sean Dion Hamilton, Jonathan Allen, Tim Williams, Ronnie Harrison, Deshaun Hand. This is Deron Payne. This is preposterous, man. Hootie Jones. Nah, this team Nick Saban should definitely be in prison. Nick Saban should just most definitely be in prison. 395. Yeah, they was running that boy in 12 games? Now 15 games? They was running that boy to the bone. I can just hear Vern Lundquist, Hootie Jones with the tackle. Hootie Jones. But no, yeah, we did 3 tonight. Let's call that a day. Let's call that a week. I appreciate y'all. As always, thankful for you all. Let's keep staying safe. Maybe we about to get past maybe almost kind of beating this shit. Maybe. So let's wash our masks, wear our hands until then. Jonathan Allen, Deron Payne. Oh, and Dalvin. And it was somebody else too. Who else? It was another one on the Ashawn Robinson. Ashawn Robinson, Jonathan Allen, Jaron Reed, Dalvin Tomlinson. Yeah, good luck with that. Good luck with that. Because we got Minka Fitzpatrick, Eddie Jackson, and Marlon Humphrey on the back end. So good luck with that. But yeah, appreciate y'all. Y'all stay safe. Enjoy y'all Sunday. And we'll catch you next time.